Caitlin Clark draws attention for what she said about Raven Johnson. Coming back after 10 months, you would think there would be some nerves for Caitlin Clark. Despite the USA Basketball Qualifiers acting as a soft landing pad, Clark could not wait for the WNBA season to start. She was itchy and antsy before training camp started, said Stephanie White. But the nervousness never showed as Clark scored the first basket and moments later scored her signature logo 3. However, the eye-catching moment came after the game, when Clark managed to hold back her laugh on the same joke from years ago. This time, it was about Raven Johnson. Clark finished with 7 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds in just under 17 minutes of play. On the other hand, Raven Johnson on debut looked as WNBA ready as she possibly could. She had 6 points on 3-3 shooting, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks in 18 minutes. Johnson held up her own on the defensive end as well. "I think just helping as much as I can, especially Raven, who is going to be a primary ball handler and conduct the offense, that's a big responsibility," Clark said regarding Raven. However, the Indiana Fever point guard got caught up in her words next, as she managed to gloss over an obvious joke. "I want to empower her to use her voice and do what she does well. She's a great defender, has long arms, and gets her hands all over the balls. Pause. Sorry," Clark said with a sly smirk. Well, this brought back some memories for Indiana Fever fans who had a laugh after their win. Fans reminded of Lexi Hull debacle after Caitlin Clark's pause. Gets her hands all over the balls. Pause. Sorry. She sounded apologetic for real, too. "I'm wheezing," wrote a fan. "A personality," chipped in another. Clark's relatability factor has been the core of her appeal towards her fans. She did not go to any of the top programs in women's basketball, but an underrated one like the Hawkeyes, and took them to the national championship game. Every chance she gets, Clark tries to make time for her fans. The fans often see parts of themselves in her, which is an important reason why Clark is the most popular player in the league. She is often unfiltered on and off the court, talking her talk while not shying away from such seemingly childish jokes. While this quip is just one moment, it further shows why people are drawn towards her. In addition, it was a major callback to a Lexi Hull moment 2 years ago. "Lexi, your legend lives on," recalled one. Thinking back to that Lexi presser, another fan commented. In August 2024, Hull was talking about her defense, where she slipped in the phrase, "get my hands on as many balls as I could," and Caitlin Clark almost burst out with laughter along with Kelsey Mitchell. "Caitlin?" Hull asked mockingly. "Oh, Lex," Clark said while laughing. As the players were leaving the press room, Clark defended herself with, "I tried to hold it in." That moment, pretty much like this one, went viral among the fans. Others further pointed out that Clark and Johnson are going to be great teammates. "Of course it was going to be this way, with CC and Raven getting along great," another fan wrote. "Anyone who thought otherwise needs to examine what they're reading into things." That wave-off moment in 2023 is in the rearview mirror. Like Aaliyah Boston pointed out, the fans have more beef than the players do. "But Caitlin Clark was helping me through all the hard times. She was helping me," Johnson said. "I was like, what do I do here, or where should I cut? I was asking her a lot of questions yesterday. I think I asked her probably like 1,000 questions yesterday." The point guard duo locked up a steady 109-91 win over the Liberty to start things off, and the synergy will only get better from here on.